Hey, this one's different? I don't know. You might see my dick in it. You might not. I think I covered it up pretty well, but, I don't know. I took a shower and filmed it, but hopefully in a fun, silly way. Um, and again, shitty boats. Hope you enjoy and or get turned on. There's our faces.
Okay. Um Action. Hello. We're in the bathroom. Um Join me as I might take a shower or not. I don't know. I've got all the shower stuff here. A towel and a shower. So, there's that. Let me hold on. Can you hear me with the vent on? Let's see. Can you hear me? Yeah, sounds fine. Um, yeah, I'm in my bathroom, and honestly, this is kind of cool because if I need to go to the bathroom, I don't have to stop filming. And I'm wearing a fun shirt. In the mirror, to me, it's backwards. Maybe on that, it'll be not backwards. And also, now you know we film these on our phones. Um. Anyways, shit. Join me as I hang out in my bathroom. Um, it's not too bad. 2 washing machines, so I got a bathroom with or a toilet with a bathroom with a toilet, and I closed it before I started filming because I was like, it's got to look nice. And then I went to the bathroom. Now you know. Now you know that either I always put the seat down after I'm done, I either shit or jerked off, or I sit when I pee. And the answer is all 4. This is kind of cool because it's like I'm just watching me talk to myself. Let's see. Bathroom tour. What can you see? Let's see. There's like the edge. Okay. There. Scented pine cones. Fun, right? A poster. Me. There. Face masks, because maybe. Razors for my nose and body. Vitamin C. Some gum. Makeup. Aquaphor. It's good for your skin. Throw it on. Skin. I keep saying a lot. Face stuff. Floss. Floss is important. I tell my dentist when I go to the dentist that I am not lying when I say that I floss, because I am not lying. I do floss. I floss. It's the one thing that I do regularly, aside from like 4 or 5 other things. I'm rambling. Spaced out for a minute and just filled it with words. Sometimes you can do that. Sometimes it can't. Hand soap. I've got that. Mouthwash. I have a big container there. And I also have a hardwood floor. And I'm wearing socks. So, what do you do? You know what? I'll take them off. So I'm getting ready to shower. And I just remembered that I can blur stuff. So, I'm going to take a shower. Because why not? But also, bathroom tour. Let's see. Hand soap. Face shaving stuff. Deodorant. I have a spray thing. I never really get it. A spray antiperspirant. But I have it, so I'm using it till it's done. Then I have the gel kind. throat spray. Cause yeah, I wish that sounded better. Sunscreen. Duh. Deodorizers behind the sunscreen for your down theres, because they smell. After shower conditioner. Dry leave-in conditioner. That's the word. I'm real dumb today. Probably can't see it unless you can, depending on the angle. Cocoa Vaseline butter stuff. Cocoa butter Vaseline. Wow. Get it together. Or don't. The travel leather things to put toiletries and such in. What else can you see? Okay, there. There's a thing of Epsom salt with a picture of Audrey 2 on the top of it, on the lid of the jar from when I did Little Shop of Horrors. It was a thing, and I think it's fun to have in there. A little light. I have 2 gas station boner pills that are like 2 years expired. A plant that got sent to me from, I don't know. I have a book with lyrics from Menopause the Musical. I will explain. If you saw that one episode we did, we talked about it. It's that. Bingo bango. Furry triangle. Let's see. Let's look at the table of contents and see what we're working with. Oh, here we go. Page 15. It's basically a lot of cover parody songs of about life as a older gal. She's a witch, she's a witch, she's a bitch, she's a bitch, that's just that for a while. And then, in the guest room or on the sofa, my husband sleeps at night. In the guest room or on the sofa, my husband sleeps at night. Do 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 you know the song. In his workshop or on the rooftop, my husband spends his day. In his workshop or on the rooftop, my husband spends his day. Ooh-wee. The song. Hush now, girlfriend, take cheer now, girlfriend, your husband. Okay, that's kind of dark. It's fine, though. That's the music. Look it up. Go see it. Why am I spoiling it for you? Onward with the bathroom tour. Notes for all, when I have friends over, we'll draw on the notepads. I don't fucking know. I have a notepad everywhere because you never know when inspiration will strike. Over there's a Singing in the Rain poster above the toilet. Best movie of all time. And then on the toilet, there's a fake succulent, a little deck of cards, a snow globe that's empty, a unopened pack of cigarettes, and a lighter. Because that's funny to me. I think I'm in frame. So, anyways, what are some things that are, like, annoying? I'm going to get ready for a shower. What's annoying? Why am I pretending to make it up? I have it written down. If I tell you we're meeting somewhere, if we're texting with each other, and I'm like, hey, man, we're meeting here, and then you reply, where's that? Google it, idiot. Damn. So when I shower, I like to take my clothes all the way off. That's just me. That's a personal thing. I don't care if you like to, wear a cardigan in there or I don't know, maybe a cashmere sweater. I get it. It's cozy. Maybe some corduroys in the shower. I understand. I took off my shirt and head hairs went into my mouth. Happens. And also, it straightened my hair out a little bit, and I'm back to goth Max, dude. Do I normally drink before a shower? Not important. If you use your blinker when you're already halfway through your turn, you're going, and then you turn here, you already hit your brakes and you're turning, and then you use your blinker, everybody already knows you're a piece of shit. What else? If you boo somebody for doing like wordplay, they do some pun or call back something that you said another time in the future, and then you go like boo or that was dumb or ugh, ouch, but like it's strictly because it's wordplay, you're an incel. Because like sometimes you got to really rack your brain for that, and that means you were paying attention to the conversation before. Don't be a dick. Some wordplay takes some muscle, but obviously some doesn't. I get it. If someone's like, hey, this is my cat, and then it's raining outside, and then you're like, it's raining cats and dogs, or like, you've cat to be kidding me. Someone does that, and then you go, nah, I get it. But like, sometimes it's impressive. If I don't know. That's just 2 cents. Okay. I'm gonna turn the shower on. My shower's annoying. It's like you pull it out a little bit and it like drips out, but then you pull it out a little bit more and it's like, which I'm not down with. But this is really going to test my censorship skills. Why am I drinking water? I opened a beer. But I'm going to have to learn how to censor now. And I'm also going to have to make sure no one goes on my phone. And I'm also going to have to censor my phone, too. Good note, Max. See, this is us learning as we go. I'm not going to have to really edit the sound, though. That's less work off my shoulder. All right. Idea. Maybe I'll just put like a bar at the bottom of the screen. I don't know. But my idea was forgotten. What was I thinking? When I normally shower. Oh, yeah. So, like, cold showers are really trendy right now. And whenever I try them, like, so, okay. So I'll take a shower, and then it'll be, like, early in the morning, and I'll be like, okay, I heard that, when you shower, or when you get, a cold flash, it's kind of like an espresso, and you feel good and energized and whatnot. And so every morning, I'm like, I'm going to try it, okay? I'm going to be super David Goggins. And so during the end of my shower, I'll turn it to cold really quick, and I have not made it more than half a second. It is so hard to, be in the cold. But even that half second, you feel good afterwards, not going to lie. But I guess this is the walkthrough, or for the younger crowd, an unboxing of a shower beer with Max, which honestly I've only done like 2 times, and both of those were not on camera or recorded, so I didn't say a lot of words. But this water's really hot. Hold on. Um, that's more manageable. Hopefully I don't yank this microphone off, but can you see me still? Maybe. There's me. Yeah. I'm just gonna pretty much rinse off and then hop out because this is kind of hard. Maybe I should get a lav mic that I can clip to my person. Okay. Now the mistake I made, if you look over there, you'll see my towel. Normally I put it here, but I was distracted because entertaining the masses or whatever. So now I gotta dash across all this cold and do more sensor work. Thumbnail. Okay. Give me just a sec. Max, cut to like 10 seconds from now. Okay, we're back. Yeah, everything's still going. We're still recording. Okay, so when I shower, it's usually lather and stuff, but we're filming right now. What do you want? And that was really fun. I don't know. So let's see. What's my post shower? What do after a shower? You weren't wondering, but if you were, I normally dry off as good as I can, and then I wipe that cocoa butter Vaseline stuff all over my person. And then I do whatever. But it's also like daytime still, so like normally I shower before bed or when I wake up. Dude. That was gross. I'll put cocoa butter Vaseline on me and then, I don't know, do whatever I'm doing afterwards. What's the ending to that? Heavy steppers. People who step really hard, don't do that. Like, just heel toe. Or, no, just toe. It's softer. Tiptoes everywhere. Let's see. Ooh, wait. Okay. Yeah. Good note, Max. If you're in a room with somebody for like, I don't know, you walk into the room to like grab something and someone's in there and you grab the thing and then you say hi or whatever and then you leave. It's like a 1.5-minute interaction. If after that, right as you're getting to the door, whoops. Hold on. Cliffhanger. If look at me forgetting where I was going just to make the side track bit like the main bit. But that's where you write things down. Yeah, okay. So you grab your thing and you say hi and then you're leaving. Right as you're about to leave, if the person in the room is like, "Oh wait, hey, can you do this for?" Like if they like, you're in there for a while and then you go to leave and like leaving takes a minute and then they call it. I just realized while I was saying that I just kind of like loosened my exceptions, and that's lazy on my part. The point is if like somebody calls for you right as you're leaving a room after you were just in there with them for a while to like do a favor for them, fuck them. That's rude. They should have said something before. Now the favor is off the table. And I'm petty. What's next? Ooh, okay. Here's another for this episode of Petty Good in the Shower. That we wish was sponsored by Renier Beer. So like if, let's say I'm cooking in a room. I'm cooking chicken in the kitchen. That rhymed, but that has nothing to do with the story, so we'll gloss over it. I am cooking chicken. You walk in. You look at me cooking chicken, and instead of just saying, "What's up?" or "Hi," you go, "Cooking chicken?" You should drive your car off a cliff. I like what do you want out of that? What do you want if someone is like if sorry, I'm heated. If you can see that somebody's obviously doing something, you don't need to comment on it. You know? Like see the thing going on, say what up, and if you're going to mention the thing they're doing, give it like a say like smells good or whatever. You know? But like because the only reason I'm like getting defense is because the only times I've like snapped back at someone for doing that, they were like I was doing some like cooking and they're like, "Huh, you cooking?" And then I turned to them and I was like, "No." And then they were like, "Sorry, just trying to start conversation." And it's like, what kind of conversation do you start from that? What do you gain from you cooking? Yeah. Cool. What are you cooking? Food. Yeah, for sure. The other day, I cooked some food. No way. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go drive off a bridge now. Or whatever. Like, it's... Just don't. You don't have to comment. And that sounds like I'm talking about a specific person. And it's because I am. And that's why I'm going into the next thing of my petty good section. Presentation. If somebody is like working or like in a workflow, I don't know. For me, it's writing. If I'm doing that and then someone is like, it's kind of the same with the one before, and they're like, and somebody comes up and they're like, "You writing?" And then I go, "Yeah." That's where that should end. But it always ends with, or it always begins with like, "You writing?" "Yeah." "What are you writing?" And then I always say I'm writing something for someone else because I don't know. I don't want fucking I try to make it seem like they're not supposed to be asking questions because like nobody wants someone to ask what you're doing in your rough draft. That's rude. It's in its infancy. Have some respect. And this might seem like I'm ranting, but if there's like by chance a writer listening to this, you get it. You know? You want it to be you writing? Yeah. Okay. You want a beer or something? Or whatever they were doing. There shouldn't be follow-up. Until, you're done writing. Because that's when you should be confident or whatever. I should brush my hair. I almost grabbed Q-tips that were in that drawer and was going to put them in my ears. Yeah, You're not supposed to use them to clean your ears out, but like, what else are you supposed to use that isn't like fucking a lot of money? And also I have headphones in, and I need a haircut, and I should probably do that tomorrow. But one time, I remember when I was little, my mom told me, she was like, the more you comb your hair, the better you'll look. And I was like, word, Cotton. Understood. 10-4. Roger, Roger. And we were in California with some family. And sick. We were in California with some family, and we had a hairbrush in our car, and I grabbed it right after we went to the beach. My hair was wet, and I just started combing and combing for like 2 hours. And I like afterwards I was like, Mom, how fucking good do I look? I didn't say that exactly. I was like, Mom, how fucking dapper am I? And she was like, Max, where did you learn the term dapper? And I was like, not important. How fucking do I look? And she was like, Max, you're fucking or whatever is hip to say right now. But the point, I looked like this, but I had just done the same thing 1,000 times. And the hair comb, you could have made a dog. You could have made a Pomeranian out of the amount of hair that was in there. Because I was also combing my pubes. Sometimes you can't catch a vibrato, just like a break. What do you do? What else? What else? If you're late to something because you're a late person, just don't be. And fuck you. Next. If people are eating food and somebody says they're not hungry and then you like keep pressing them to eat, don't be a dick. They're not hungry. Unless they are, and if they seem hungry, but like they can't like just afford food, get them some food. But like, you know, if they're like well off and they can afford a burger or whatever, and they're saying they're not hungry, let it be. They're, you know, maybe they got better food at home. They got McDonald's at home. Or they got pantry at McDonald's. I don't know. If you're with your friend in the car and you're driving on a busy street and they point to a car, man, I really just shot myself in the foot with that one, because if they pointed, it would make it a lot less ignorant, I suppose. But in my head, it was like if you're driving with somebody and somebody says, "Look at that cool car," and you're on a busy street, and it's like, dude, there's 1,000 cars here. And most of them are Nissan Sentras, the coolest car there can be. Which one, dude? And then they'll be like, it's gone. Because cars move fast. And that sucks. And back to the mistake I made before, they should point at the car. But I kind of screwed myself. It's also distracting because there's like, sorry to make excuses, but there's drips and drops of water dripping and dropping down me. I'm moist. If you're driving on a multiple lane road and you cut off multiple people in multiple lanes just to turn off into like a McDonald's or Jack in the Box parking lot, that's rude, you know? You really needed a McChicken so badly that you had to, like, you know, do dirty all those people. The only exception, now that I think about it, is if you're like, if I put myself in a parent's shoes, let's say it's the Friday. All right, I'm tuckered out from my kids. I just, I want to, but also I love my kids. I love them so much, and I want to make their evening. But like, I'm so tired. What do kids love? Kids love McDonald's. And damn it, it's fucking, if it's $10 to make their night, hell yeah, I'm about it. And like, if you're a, like a single mom or just a mom, any parent, if you're a parent, I get it. I don't get it, but it seems exhausting. I'm not a parent, but I've got two, and it seems tiring. And if maybe that's like the one thing that, like, your kids will be happy for 2 hours so that you can finally just sit down and then you know what? Cut more people off. Honestly, you earned it. You're putting in the work that you're putting in, and I respect it and I get it. That's my exception. But if you're just like, I need, McDonald's is back there, I'm not gonna go up and over and I'm just gonna, let me just fuck you, then that's rude. But like, if you're, your mom and you're just like, fuck, I'm about to miss the McDonald's turnout, and then then I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Cut those people off. You have Max's permission, which I know doesn't matter to you, but to me, I mean, I'm giving you all my attention right now. So like, that's not nothing. Did it. Oh, wow. I guess I took a shower. I think that was there. You know what? Don't start wrapping it up, Max. Everything's going good. Let's keep it going pretty good. If these are all so personal. If somebody invites you to something and your first question to them after they like invited you to a thing that you don't have to pay for, and your first question is like, when is it over? Obviously, there's an exception. Let's say like if you're asking that so that because you're like, I have a shift at work, or like I have that, or like a prior obligation. I get it. Hold up. That's kind of tight, right? And I can do that most of the time. But like if you have like a prior obligation, then I get it. Ask when it's over because you need to know the time. But like if you don't have anything going on and somebody's inviting you to something and you're like, when's it over? It comes off as like, I'll go, but like, when's it done so that I can be done? And that's rude because someone could have taken somebody that would have appreciated it. And you sound ungrateful. John. If you're not down to like push yourself, why? Because I don't know. That's you know what? I'm gonna skip that one. I was gonna go do an activity with somebody, And I was like, what if we do this? And they were like, ugh, whoa, that's a lot. What if we do this instead? I did this the other day. And I was like, what? But neither of us have done this thing. And they were like, yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't want to be. And it's like, hey, man, don't make me tone myself down for you so that you can seem like averagely fucking mediocre. That's lame. And hopefully that made sense. And you can, apply that to a real scenario in your life when you were like, I want to do the coolest thing I want to do this coolest thing. And then your friend's like, we could, but like, that's a lot. And then you turn to them and you're like, yeah, like, it's a lot. That's cool. Like, what if we do it? And they're like, but what if we don't? And you're like, dude, at least we'll have a story. And they're like, yeah, but like, I don't want to like not be good at it. And you're like, dude, how do you learn anything? The point is never stop progressing. And last but not least, put the toilet seat down. I don't know, because some people sit when they pee. I'm not gonna like name any names or point any fingers, but like some people do, and like, I get why it's a nice thing to do. Also, it looks better. It looks better. A toilet seat that's up is gross. It's always like dirty. There's like pubes on it, and that's gross. And also, I think I'm about done hanging out in my bathroom. I, Max, hope you had a pretty good our podcast time watching our pretty good podcast, and someone's home. So, looks like impeccable timing. Bye.